Alright, Darren from Beer-Gineers on a nice hot sunny day in England. Who'd have believed it? Anyway, I thought I'd fancy a nice cold pale ale, golden ale. What I've got is a French beer. Don't know if you've come across this one before, called a Goudale. I know this beer very, very well. Really nice. It's what do they call it? A Beer-Gineers, a keeping beer, I think it was called, something like that. Sort of one of those high strength generally. It's basically like it's a pale ale really, I think. With I don't know what's in it. I don't know what hops does it say actually. No, it doesn't say anything. I'll have to look that up. Probably should have done before this. But really nice beer. I know the results already, but I thought it, as I spotted it, I'd, drink it and smell it and taste it for you. This is there's another Beer-Gineers, one that I've come across as well quite a bit when I've gone to France, is Three Mons. So I always this and Three Mons together. Part of, they taste differently. They're the same sort of beer, I think, in my head anyway. Anyway, let's see what the story is. And like this, it's unusual to get them in these small bottles. Usually it's like a big 70, I think it's 750ml bottle usually. So once you open one of these, once you finish one, especially yourself, you know what the story is. At 7.4%. Oh, 7.2%. Sorry. Right, so let's have a look at this one. I've seen this, you can get this in supermarkets and stuff now. I've seen it relatively recently popping up all over the place. I used to go to France fairly often and like France. And this was something I loved there, this one. The Goudale. Well, let's see if there's any nose of it. But there is. I'm kind of surprised actually. I'm not sure if actually I've ever done this. Consider how much Goudale I've drunk in the past. I don't think I've ever actually analysed it. It smells like a Goudale, but it's actually, what's that? I suppose it's kind of like an orangey smell of it. With orange and, what is that? Honey or a herb of some sort, I think. Not going to get what herb that is, but it's like a light orangey honey. Oh, it's a nice smell. Anyway, now my favourite bit. Let's taste it. See what the story is. I haven't described it, as you can see. Better show you first. Golden yellow. Like I said, it's pretty much what I'd call a pale ale, really. Nice clean white head in it. Now for the tasting. It's best drunk chilled, I think, definitely. There's like a fresh, I suppose that is orange actually, is it? That's what I think I'm getting, a bit of sort of orange peel, pith maybe. Yeah, more like orange pith actually. There's something else in there. It's a herbal thing, I think, that I'm getting. I'm not exactly sure what that'd be. But like the 7.2, you can taste a bit of the alcohol. The alcohol adds to the taste, blends in nicely with the rest of the taste. Feels like it's going to be a sweet drink, a sweet beer, and there is a bit, but it stops pretty quickly when it becomes like a dry sort of alcoholic bitterness. Works really well. I really like this. If you haven't tried it, I'd recommend giving it a go, because it's just a very, very good beer. As far as French beers go, I think this is one of the best. I'd go Three Mons as well, along with that. Not Kronenberg, the Goudale if you're going French. Anyway, so I'm getting that an 8.5. I love it. I knew I was going to give it beforehand because I've had it plenty of times before, but I thought I'd just get it on record in Beer-Gineers, the Goudale. 7.2%. Essentially a pale ale. I don't know what it's in French, so don't know. Anyway, 8.5%. The Goudale. Top stuff. Catch you next time.